Hey, but you might have a chance to check out Red Lobster sometime in the near future, and we're checking out a lobster right here in our kitchen.
Yeah, we've got the Red Lobster, Doyle the Red Lobster. So excited that you guys are here, and Margaret too. Guys, let me tell you, it is smelling so good, and I've got to admit something. I've only had lobster once in my life. Once. So this is a big day, and I'm really excited. But what are we cooking? We've got a couple of dishes.
All right, today we're featuring 3 of our Lobsterfest entrees. We have our Lobsterfest Surf and Turf here. We also have one of our #1 sellers, which is the Lobster Lover's Dream. You get a chance to taste all the lobsters on that one time. We also have the Lobster in Paradise, where we're featuring one of our encore fried lobsters.
Ooh, that is looking good. Now, which one is your favorite to eat or cook out of all these 3?
Definitely the Lobster Lover Dream.
Really?
Because you get a chance to taste all of the lobsters.
Well, it's looking good. So we're going to go ahead and start cooking up something now. Now we're focusing on how to prepare the lobster, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what do we start off with?
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the grilled lobster tail. I'm gonna be sauteing it in the skillet today. We are going to have we have a brush. I've already put some butter in the skillet and warmed up my skillet there. And then I'm going to brush it a little bit with the butter.
Well, it's looking good. You guys have a lot of specials going on right now. Tell me a little bit about those.
So right now we're in our Lobsterfest season at Red Lobster, and it's a time when we celebrate lobster. And then that is also the time when our guests get a chance to try several different dishes that we have where the lobster is implemented. So it's a great time for y'all to come out and join us.
That's right. Now, Doyle the Red Lobster, which one is your favorite out of all these 3 dishes over here?
I would have to say the surf and turf.
The surf and turf? Why? Just get a little bit of everything?
Because of the turf.
Right, the turf, of course. Okay, so we got this lobster cooking. About how long do you cook lobster for?
It takes only about 3 minutes on each side on our wood fire grill. In the restaurant, we use the wood fire grill because it enhances the flavor of all the seafood. Seals in the juices. Good for the tummy. But the lobster that I'm going to do today, we're going to sear it 3 minutes on our 10 o'clock motion. And then we'll turn it to 3 minutes on our 2 o'clock motion. And it's done.
So easy peasy. That's not too bad. So when we come back with Joe, what will you be doing next?
We'll be telling you a little bit about some of the things that are going on in Red Lobster. We, like I said, the Lobsterfest promotion. We also have.
So good.
We also have several things going on. We have specials with our 5 for $5 weekdays, and we have happy hour at Red Lobster, which a lot of people didn't even know.
That's exactly right. So if someone wants to go to Red Lobster for lunch today, where's your location and then time?
We're located at 3941 Airport Boulevard, right in between Faulkner University and Carrabba's. And our time of opening is 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. tonight. And on weekends, we're open till 11.
Oh, well, it's smelling good. You guys are going to have to go to Red Lobster for lunch to get a little peek and taste of what we're going to be eating for lunch today. So we'll be right back with Joe.
We are back in the kitchen. It is Lobsterfest, y'all. Everyone is so excited to have Red Lobster here. The whole building is smelling good, thanks to Margaret here. And Doyle, good to see you.
Thank you.
Lobster. Is there a name for the mascot, or is it just the Red Lobster?
Just the Red Lobster.
The Red Lobster is here in our kitchen. So, Margaret, you've got a bunch of food out here. Tell the folks what you've been doing.
I do. During the commercial break, as in our last segment, I did tell you about 3 of our main lobster entrees here for our Lobsterfest promotion. Our ultimate surf and turf. We also have our famous Lobster Lover's Dream and Lobster in Paradise. Also, I poached some of our fresh, one of our newer choices on our Lobsterfest menu. And then I grilled, poached one of our rock lobsters. And then I grilled one of our main lobster tails.
Look at that, look at that.
We're quite known for. So I'm going to put that there because I know Joe Emer's going to want a taste of that.
You know this. Man, I'm so excited about all this right now. So tell me a little bit about what's going on in these things right here.
Okay, we at Red Lobster now, we do have online ordering. You can go online. We deliver through 3 of your local deliveries. We have Grubhub, we also have Uber Eats, and we also have DoorDash. So anytime you get that craving, just call us up and we'll get it delivered to the door, hot and fresh.
You don't mind if I eat all of them, do you?
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
That's the cool thing about Lobsterfest is you get to try it so many different ways and have so many different experiences with your lobster. Now, we mentioned the famous biscuits. I hear in the third segment you might start working on those. Is that true?
I will. I will be making some of our famous cheddar bay biscuits. They are always a hit at any party, any function you're having, and we also cater them as well. So come on in and get you a few dozen of them. Take them home.
Now, I know this is your normal work thing, but you do say, ask me about my Red Lobster rewards on the pin. So tell me about your Red Lobster rewards.
So when you come in and dine at Red Lobster, you can earn points several different ways. Every dollar that you spend, you are rewarded a point through Red Lobster rewards. And then those points turn into other offerings when you come back. You can get free appetizers, free desserts, even down to some of the free entrees.
Do you like how I've just been eating throughout this entire segment?
I've been watching you figure for you, Joe.
Oh, man, it is so good, y'all. You got to check it out. Red Lobster, where are y'all located?
3941 Airport Boulevard, in between Carrabba's and Faulkner Christian University.
All right, you got to go check it out. Red Lobster. Lobsterfest is going on right now. We've got the Red Lobster in our Studio 10 kitchen. It is so exciting. Whipping up those biscuits next. Thanks a lot, y'all.
You're welcome.
Chelsea, Mike.
Y'all, they got me working in the kitchen this morning, and I'm okay with that because this is with the cheddar bay biscuits. Now, these are just a staple at Red Lobster. You know, every time I go, you've got to have the biscuits. So you made these today. Tell the folks how you made them.
I just made them fresh. What I did was I took a batch of our biscuit mix, 8 ounces of cheddar cheese, and 22 ounces of ice water.
Ooh, that's the key.
That is the key. So those biscuits come out nice and soft. We're going to put them in the oven once Chelsea is done scooping them, and then we're going to cook them for 8 minutes. We're going to turn them halfway through the process, and then when they come out, we're going to brush them with that wonderful garlic butter, and they're ready to go.
Now, should I put these closer? Because we have a lot of mix here.
No, yes, you can put them 4 across and 6 down.
Oh, see, I'm just learning so much. You guys should just have me on at Red Lobster. So if someone wants to go to Red Lobster to get lunch today, what do they need to know about Lobsterfest?
We have several items on our lunch menu as well for the Lobsterfest. We also have the 5 for $15. 5 entrees for $15, 5 days a week.
Can't beat that.
We have some lunch specials for only $7.99 that you can come in and get. And don't forget our rewards app. Once you come in, ask your server about the rewards app. They should be able to tell you more about it. Also, we have the to-go online ordering. Please call us Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash.
What? You guys have all the little delivery services then.
We do.
Now,
Red Lobster's popular.
That's right. It is super popular. Now, these may be a little too close.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, as long as, I'm going to let you take the reins on this. As long as they taste good. Look, you see, and you're faster than me. Goodness gracious. I'm learning one step at a time on these biscuits, y'all.
I don't think Joe's going to care about what they look like as long as they're ready to go in a minute.
That's exactly right. Now, for some viewers who may just be tuning in now, we've got 3 dishes right here. Tell me about those.
Those are 3 of our main Lobsterfest entrees that we're featuring this year in our Lobsterfest promotion. We have our surf and turf here. You can get it with 3 different kinds of steak. You can get it with our sirloin steak as well as our New York strip and filet mignon. We have our #1 all-time seller, the Lobster Lover's Dream. You'll get a pairing of both of our lobsters, the Maritime Maine Sweet Tender Lobster and the Roasted Rock Lobster with a batch of our Lobster Alfredo. And then we have our other signature item, the Lobster in Paradise, where you'll get that featured item for a limited time, the fried lobster in a coconut batter. And then we have our shrimp and lobster casserole and a skewer of grilled shrimp.
Woo! And then for those at home who may not know about these different ways to serve the lobster, I know I didn't, but I'm learning so much. Tell me about those.
There's so many ways to enjoy our lobster at Red Lobster. And we cook them several different ways. Our new one featured this year is the poached lobster for a limited time. We also have the roasted rock lobster, which is always on our menu, and our #1 seller, the grilled Maritime Maine lobster.
Looking good, smelling good. I know it's going to taste good. We're so thankful that you guys came on today. Doyle and Margaret from Red Lobster. Looks like lunch will be served soon. Those biscuits will be out in 8 minutes, and I'll be eating them. So coming up next, we'll be right back with more Studio 10.